Hi and welcome. So, I love pop music and I also happen to be a therapist, which for me means I love thinking about music, I love reflecting about music, I love engaging emotionally and getting curious about music. But sometimes I just want to silence my brain. Do you know what I mean? Like sometimes I just want to listen to music in peace without needing to think about anything, without needing to make any connections, just be in the moment and turn off all of my thoughts, basically. So, in those moments, there are very specific songs that I turn to. And today I'm going to share what they are. If we haven't met, I'm Vicky, I'm a therapist, and I love talking about pop music. So, for a song to qualify for this list, there are very specific requirements. I've been listening to a lot of Lily Allen lately, as some of you know, and I'm just gonna tell you right now, there is no Lily Allen on this list because if the music is too new to me or too emotionally engaging or the lyrics are too deep, it's just not gonna work. It's not gonna turn off my thoughts. It's not gonna silence my brain. Sometimes I really just need those songs that are gonna let me relax my brain. So I put these 5 songs in order from least to most able to silence my mind. Number 5 is pretty good at silencing my brain, and number 1 is an expert at silencing my brain. And these are all songs that I have put on repeat and done entire workouts just listening to the one song at a time. And the order reflects the order in which I've done that, like 5 being the least and 1 being the most often that I've put these songs on repeat and just allowed them to turn off all of my thinking. And this is my 2025 version, not because all the songs came out in 2025, spoiler alert, they did not, but because these are the 5 songs that I've been listening to on repeat this year. And at the time of filming, Spotify Wrapped has not come out. You know, that thing where Spotify tells you like the songs you listen to the most in the year. But if I had to guess, I would guess that these 5 songs would feature somewhere in my Spotify Wrapped in this order. Okay, so let's get into it. Number 5 is How Bad Do You Want Me by Lady Gaga. I will say it's very hard for a Lady Gaga song to make this list because even her boppiest of bops, like even her biggest bangers, I feel like always have good lyrics. Like her lyrics are always interesting. And so this song would be higher up, but the truth is I do occasionally get distracted by these lyrics, by the story in this song, which is actually really interesting. But the main feeling I get when I listen to this song is just joy. Just the combination of how she sings it and the production, it just gives me so much positive energy and it feels so good. I just really like this song. I think it's probably one of my favorites from Mayhem. So yeah, let me know if you have the same feeling with Lady Gaga. Like, do you feel like you can listen to Lady Gaga when you need to silence your brain, or is she like a more stimulating artist for you usually? Okay, moving on to number 4. Number 4 is When Did You Get Hot by Sabrina Carpenter. This song is one of my favorites from her new album, Man's Best Friend. It is such a bop. It is so fun. It's also really short. It's barely 2.5 minutes long, so it really lends itself to repetition. Because when I listen to it, I always have this feeling of wanting more when it's over. Like I just want to hear more chorus. Like I just want to hear that again. And the only part that does take me out of the song a little bit is when she says, "Congratulations on your new improvements. I bet your light rod's like bigger than Zeus's." Like that song either makes me laugh or I just have this urge to like sing along every time. So that's why this song is not higher up on the list. But overall, it's just again a really joyous song. It's hilarious. And for a Sabrina Carpenter song, because Sabrina also has really clever, really funny lyrics usually, but for a Sabrina Carpenter song, this has a good balance of letting me just enjoy without thinking too much about it. Okay, number 3 is Can't Be Tamed by Miley Cyrus. I was trying to figure out what it is about this song because 15 years later, it still means so much to me. And I think there are two things, like it's a combination of two things. So one is Miley's voice. I'm an OG Miley fan. Like ever since Hannah Montana, I have loved her. And I know her voice may be an acquired taste for some, but for me, it just feels like this really warm, familiar hug. And I always feel that. Like Miley can sing anything to me and her voice just feels so good to me, so familiar. So the first thing is her voice, and the second thing is just this rebellious energy of this song. Like if you remember when this came out in 2010, I remember that the Disney moms were angry. This was a really significant step in Miley's journey of breaking away from her Disney Channel, Hannah Montana image, and just telling the world, you know, I can't be tamed. You can't tame me. I'm going to do whatever I want. And I love that. It just gives this energy of everybody be quiet. I'm just going to do whatever I want. Silence the external noise. Listen to the internal voice. I also really love this video. Maybe it's the nostalgia, but there's this one part where she just sticks her leg straight out of the bird's nest. That's always been my favorite part. There's just something so Miley, so perfect for this song about that. So I think that's my conclusion. I think it's the combination of the warm hug and also this rebellious energy sort of comes together in this really satisfying way for me. And it just takes all my worries away. Okay, number 2 is Circus by Britney Spears. This song is so good. It's so good. And you know what? I think there's something about just having Britney's voice and Britney's confidence in my ear. There's something healing about it. And like, if you ever need a confidence boost, this is your unofficial prescription from a therapist to just sing along with this song. Like, I dare you to sing along with I'm like the ringleader. I call the shots and not feel a boost of confidence. The whole vibe, that lyric of I feel the adrenaline moving through my veins. That's exactly how I feel when I listen to this song. This song just gets me in the zone. It just gets me to focus on whatever I need to focus on in the present moment and just reduces any sort of other thinking that might be happening. I think it really speaks to the power of this song that for me, after so many years, I think this came out in 2008. The song is just, it's still so powerful. Truly an amazing song, truly an amazing workout song, truly the perfect song to just forget all the other stuff and just like be a ringleader for a little bit. Okay, moving on to number 1, the song that is most likely to absolutely silence my brain, silence all of my thinking is Sports Car by Tate McRae. Look, there is a reason that Britney and Tate are at the top of this list. Both of these women bring the dancer energy to the studio. These are both women that when you watch them perform, you just get this feeling of, wow, these women's unique ability to get us out of our heads and into our bodies. And when you have that kind of energy in your bones, you do bring that to the studio. Because when it's time to create a song, if you're a really intuitive dancer, you're gonna bring this intuitive understanding of how to structure a beat, when to put in a dance break.
I was like, I need something to pick up the dance.
When to sing in a whisper.
The tone of the whisper was like the hardest thing to track.
Which Tate does so perfectly on this song. I mean, Sports Car just takes me right out of anything that I'm thinking, brings me 100% into the present moment. Any thoughts swirling around in my head, any feelings even, just get put to the side. And when I listen to this song, it is just this song. Like, that's the only thing in my life in those moments. And by the way, if you are someone with an overactive mind, it's really important to know when are the moments in your life that you would benefit from just becoming a little more present in your body, just quieting those thoughts a bit more. So I recommend this song. This is one of my favorite songs of this year. It's been on repeat for me so much. Like I said, I love when music engages me intellectually or emotionally, but sometimes there's just this perfection in a song that has the ability to just like not ask very much of you, to just kind of give you this intuitive tune and beat and melody that you just want to sing along to and dance to, and that's it. Like, that's it. It's beautiful. And I love when artists can create songs like this. So, those are my 5 songs from this year. I'll let you know if my Spotify Wrapped actually features these. I have a strong feeling that it will. Please share your turn off my brain songs in the comments. I really want to know what they are so I can listen to them too. By the way, guys, we made it to 1,000 subscribers. Thank you so much. I really appreciate your support. I'm so excited to make more videos. Thank you for being here, and I'll see you in the next one.